Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're talking about real investor market in Dubai real estate. What makes market more attractive? Why certain communities stand out? Is it good time to invest or not? Joining us today, Mr. Ahmad from Saudi Arabia, who has invested multiple properties in Dubai, particularly Dubai Hill State, Arjan, Dubai Arabian Ranches, and also understand market from the seller perspective. Tell us about yourself, what you do, what's your background, what you do professionally, and how your investment journey started.
Okay, so basically our background it's real estate since the beginning in
Okay.
Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
We are developers in Saudi. We are building some nice properties in Saudi Arabia around the center of Jeddah. And after that, we are renting these buildings to government, to a company who can run out the building, and for people who come to visit Jeddah after they passed from Mecca or whatever. So our background is real estate already. This is not something new on us here in Dubai, but recently, like since 10 years, we've started to invest in Dubai with, let's say, strongly invest in Dubai. And you can say since 2018 or since 2017, we've joined the market with a capital of 10 million as
10
a beginner.
million.
Yeah.
Okay.
That 10 million was actually in Dubai Hills. And today, like how much it's worth.
It will be triple or maybe
Triple, exactly.
Triple,
exactly,
yeah, definitely,
exactly.
yes,
Yeah. So the property was Parkways.
Parkways.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was 10 million, including even the DLD fees at that time, because the people was afraid from the pandemic of COVID at the time. So after that, we felt like we are getting the value.
The
Let's
value
bring more
More.
money into Dubai. And you've sold also
Yes.
the apartment, and we buy from you, and you sold our apartment. So we've started after Dubai Hills to go more into
More.
Maidan.
Maidan.
Yeah. We've bought more than 30 or 35 apartments
35,
in Rivera at that time. To be honest, I didn't believe in that project that much.
Okay.
But we've got a good quotation at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, because of a bulk deal. So we said, let's try, And suddenly after, like after the pandemic or after COVID, nobody could predict the market. So what happened is it's already increased by 40%.
40%.
Which is
that's a huge
yeah, exactly,
of course,
which
you
is
get that
I'm more than satisfied actually. So either sometimes I believe in the property or in the area or not. Dubai is with us. Dubai is helping us a lot, Yeah.
All right, that's good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. It's a huge capital appreciation.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe you cannot make it anywhere, and plus we have to add that Dubai is still tax haven. Dubai has only a small fees of which is DLD 4%. 4% of transfer. Usually you pay it once you buy. Once you sell, the buyer, the second buyer will pay it, or the buyer will pay it. So you don't have to think about it a lot. Otherwise, it's still tax haven.
Yes, still, yeah. So, what you think? Like, is it good time to invest? Or like right now?
Today's market,
Today's market,
it is a buyer market.
Yeah.
It is not a seller market at all. What I'm afraid of that a lot of sellers will feel panic, and they will say like, let's save what we can save and sell our property even with less than OP, and this is wrong because speaking about today, Dubai is a brand.
Yes,
Dubai
It's
is
luxury,
a brand.
Yeah, it's
Dubai
luxury,
today, it's not the same Dubai as it was back on 2015, back on 2016. No, at all. Everything has been changed. Today, Dubai is not a normal market. Some people used to say it is a bubble. It is not a bubble at all. It is really it is real good market, and it's a brand name. So trusting the brand,
Trusting the brand, yes,
today. Let's not try to lose, or not. Let's not try to sell less than OP and make the market messy, I would say. So in these times, we have just to trust in God, Allah, trust the government, and everything will be fine. It's not worse than COVID. It's not. It's not worse than 2008. It is just. I would not say small thing, but it will pass. It will pass. So today it is a buyer market. It is a very good time to invest. Speaking about today, it is the most. It is the best time to invest today. It is a buyer market.
Exactly. Me, I believe it's the right time to invest.
Exactly. It depends on so many factors. One of these factors is the area where you will invest. It depends actually on the how distressed is the seller, because there are some people who got affected by this situation, so they cannot maybe complete the payments. They cannot complete property payments. So I think I would not say that, but it's good to target the good deals, let's say. So I would say it is an amazing time to invest.
And you can say there is no distressed deal in market, because I am getting a lot of calls from people. They are just looking for, can you say distressed deals? But I don't think so. There is no panic sales. No one is panic. What you suggest, what you can say about this one?
I'm an honest man.
Yes.
The concept of distress today is not. It's not the same concept as 10 years back. Back on, the distress means 30 or 40% less. 40%. Today you cannot find this in Dubai. Anywhere. I mean, even in the worst location, you cannot find this. So the distress today, it's mean 15% minus from an apartment value, as example. I would not say villa, because it will be then big money, right? So 15% from a 2 million, as example, OP, or 3 million OP. That is the distress today. And I think if you could find this chance, go for it. Go for it, So, but what people are imagine, as example, an OP villa of 30 million. 30 million. And then you will find it today on 20 million. No way. This is not going to happen. Otherwise, we are here. 25 we will buy, So it's not going to happen. As I told you, Dubai base is very strong today. We are hearing stories about that. But once you are really in the market, you cannot even smell that. It is very far. Maybe you can just sleep and dream about it, but it's not here at all.
Infrastructure is amazing. Expansion of
everything.
Metro,
everything is and the new plan for the airport. It will be the biggest airport in the world. The new plan for the metro. Dubai is planning for a really long term. Who will not invest today, he will miss the chance.
He missed the chance. Definitely.
No, honestly.
I am just telling.
Honestly. Honestly. Who will not invest today, he will miss the chance. Later on, once the things are getting better, then they will start to. And this is the same thing happening every time. After every pandemic, either it was global or local or regional, then people will, after the things getting better, then they will come again. Okay, we will buy none. No, you missed the chance.
They missed the chance.
They missed the chance. You have to accept the truth. It is already gone. And every 3 or 4 years, having a pandemic, it is normal. This is the global economic, globally. We are speaking globally, right? Yes, So Dubai today, it's one of the best real estate market around the world, comparing to New York City, comparing to London, comparing to everywhere. Speaking about net profit or net income from the rentals or whatever, no, Dubai is number one. I mean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one more thing, like what you can advise to the first-time buyer, if they want to purchase any property in this situation, what you can suggest to them? Yeah. What advice
Since
you
we
can-
have good agents like Hina, since we have also, see, actually, there are two segments of agents in Dubai. Suddenly, there is people who don't know a lot about the market. They are just follow the trend and they are just follow the wave, and they just care about commission. Like, who's the developer who gives more commission? Then we will sell for him. No, I wouldn't advise to follow that segment of agents. I would advise as a first step to look for the right agent, to study the market, or to study. Dubai is very small.
Yeah.
It is not that difficult to study. At the same time, it's not that easy.
That's not- no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
It's-
So you have to follow the government's projects, and you have to follow the update of Dubai, finding a good agent to help you to invest. Then you have two options: primary market and secondary market.
Secondary market.
Yeah, as a first investor, I would advise. Actually, it depends on the time. If you ask me this question now, invest in secondary market. Yeah, I mean it. Investing,
it, yeah?
investing in a secondary market today, it is an amazing chance that you might not find it tomorrow, right? Investing in a primary market maybe would be good depending on the availability later on once the market is booming already.
Yeah.
So my advice, it's depending on the time. Right? I cannot. So I cannot like saying like forever advice. No, no. As per of today's market, secondary market is doing amazing and
Amazing,
good.
yeah.
Primary market maybe later on once the things are getting more sustained and better. Yeah.
And tell me, please, your experience working with me as a buyer and as a seller. Please explain me.
Actually, the funny thing is that you found me from nothing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I think we just spoke on one call, then we never met.
And from the
not
first
even getting
call,
the
I
listing.
swear, from the first call, you closed the deal. That was in Ramadan.
Not even listing.
Yeah,
I'm not getting any
it
listing.
wasn't
I never
listed.
ask.
It's nothing. So from my perspective, a lot of I would say annoying agents are just calling, and you have a property. Okay, you sold. Then do you want to buy again? So you have to ask yourself a question: why would I buy from you? You know,
Yeah,
or
of
why
course, yeah.
should I sell to you? I know that the property today, it is a gift to agent to make money, right?
Yes,
So it is a fact. But I would answer as myself, Ahmed. Why did I give you the property to sell it? I felt the trust.
Yes, definitely.
You know what you are looking for. Plus, you called me and you told me my property details. That means you're looking for a specific thing,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And it means also that you have a client.
Yes.
You really have a client. A lot of people would say, like,
Yeah.
I have a client.
I have a client. I have an offer. I want to see the unit.
Exactly,
Yes, yes,
exactly.
This is the offer.
Exactly, but I'm sorry, not all of them are honest.
Yes.
So from the trust, what I felt from you, that no, she's looking what she's looking at. She has a client. Plus, you didn't negotiate too much. Even that you remember the small margin or the
Yes,
buffer
small.
that was. You told me, okay, then I will try to deduct it from the buyer side, and so win-win, you know.
Yes,
so,
win-win,
So
yeah.
you put the situation or the wall in the middle between me and between the buyer, and then we could make a deal. So. This is what I call it professional. This is so professional. No, it's not because I'm sitting here looking at you. No,
No,
this is a professional. Otherwise, I wouldn't do the deal, right?
Yeah.
So, my advice to the agents is good if you know what you are really looking at. It's not good to call the people and try the luck. This
Yeah.
is so annoying for us. But if you are targeting a specific property and you already, step one, don't look for my property. Look for the weapon, right?
Yeah, weapon.
So look for the buyer first. Since you have the buyer, come and target the property. Call me with the ready check or
With the
ready
ready
client,
check, yes.
then you will find a response, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't be
You will
that.
not consider because they are just asking like this is offer, yeah, this offer.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Yeah, actually, it became like an autopilot answer, right?
Answer.
So, hello, is your property for sale? All sold, thank you, and hang up.
Hang up,
So
yeah.
it became like an autopilot reply. So you have to prove yourself. You have to give me more data about my property, about your client. Make me feel like you are really ready to purchase the property.
Yeah.
After that, we will negotiate about the price. We will negotiate a lot about a lot of stuff. We will be having a coffee, but calling randomly and try the luck. It's not good. And last thing, sorry, I would say, agents, they missed the step 1 and 2. So for them, step 1 is to find the property.
Yeah.
Step 2 is finding the client. This is wrong.
This is wrong. Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you it is so annoying. First of all, find the client who you know what is his exactly exact requirements, right? So after you know and you have a data to look for, then enter this data into search and target me as a seller. This is the right steps.
The right step. Okay.
So number one, find the client. Number 2, target the property.
Okay.
90% or 95% of the agents are targeting the seller first, and then they look for a client. It is so traditional, but it's wrong.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's so informative information you are just giving me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No. Sometimes we are. Sometimes we are in the market and we know everything, but
Yeah.
at the end we are humans, right?
Yeah, we
so
humans,
human can make mistakes. Human, maybe he will not focus about the small things that make difference. We call this details, right?
Yeah.
So that's why the way you came to me, you have the client already. I'm applying what I see or what I say, right? So you came ready. You came with your client. You came with the check. You found and you've already found a response from me. That's why we could make a deal, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I think that moment you were in Saudi Arabia, right?
I was in Saudi Arabia. Exactly. Ramadan and Mecca and Umrah.
Yes,
even I didn't have time actually to pick up the phone and do business. I said just let's stop everything because it wasn't for sale already.
Yeah.
But the way you came prepared and ready make me feel like no, there is a deal and we cannot miss. Yeah. And maybe because I was in Mecca praying a lot, so maybe God maybe also.
And I think happened like in 2 days we finished their deal. Yeah, in 2 days.
One day. I remember one day, and you told me the price. I gave you my word, and I told you, Hina, if I give a word, I don't back up on my word. And you told me then, khalas, we have a word. The second day, I think we signed the contract and we finished everything.
Yes, everything was finished.
I was sitting on the table drinking iced tea, and you called me, and we've signed contract. That's how easy is Dubai. Exactly. Regulations, I would say.
So in back 2018, right? You invest in Dubai Hills. So may I ask, like, why you choose particularly Dubai Hills? Yeah, Dubai Hills.
I think the answer is more than one answer, huh? So first of all, Dubai Hills, it has a lot of amenities and community around you, so I don't feel like I have to go outside unless I have something urgent, like meeting in a downtown or whatever.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will be having Dubai Hills Mall. I will be having also the retail shops in the area. I will be having nice supermarkets in the area. So Dubai Hills, I would say, in my opinion, it is the most beautiful community in Dubai.
And one more thing, like you have property in Arjan as well, and why you choose Arjan as well?
Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you because at that time, the time that I purchased the property in Arjan, I felt that there is a buffer.
There is a buffer.
There is a buffer. So this area with I think there was around 4 international schools at at that time. Today maybe 7 or something. So I felt the buffer. I saw a lot of empty plot.
Yes.
I said I've compared this area to Al Barsha. Al Barsha is like too crowded. A lot of traffic, right? Because of Mall of the Emirates.
Mall of Emirates, yes.
So the people who wants to live, I would say in a comfort zone or in a better zone, they would choose Arjan.
Arjan.
It has the latest and the most updated, I think, roads and street.
Roads and
You
street.
can
Yes,
compare,
yes,
yeah, you can compare
can,
the how many row in the street. Compare Arjan to Al Barsha,
Yes.
and then you will find Arjan has more space.
More space.
Exactly.
Yes.
So at that time, around 2022, I felt that in this area there is a buffer. So at least let's test my vision, maybe.
Let's
you know,
test your vision,
let's
eh?
take up a small property and let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I've bought that property at around 950.
Okay.
950.
950.
950.
Okay.
I've rented on, I think, at that time 90.
90.
After
yeah.
90, I've increased it to 110. Even though it was worth more
Yes.
than 125,000.
125, yes.
But I've decided not to increase the rental because the tenant was having a new baby and she was
Yeah.
very cute, so I couldn't do anything at that time. So I said, let's keep it as it is. This is as income, okay?
Income, and that's a high ROI.
Exactly.
Mostly people they prefer because of high ROI.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
So if the rental is increasing, logically or basically, you have to know that the value is already
Yes,
increased.
increase, yeah.
So we have sold it how much? 1.62. 1.62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already make income from the rental, and you already increase from the total amount.
Satisfaction.
So, yes,
Thank God.
satisfaction, yeah.
I'm satisfied. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why. So at that time, I felt the buffer. Plus, it's the once Dubai Hills Mall came up, Arjan was
Becoming
benefiting a lot.
Families
From
prefer
this one.
to this area.
Exactly.
Families prefer,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Dubai Hills is there, Miracle Garden is there, hospital is there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everything is there.
100%. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. Now we back to Dubai Hills. So anyone who lives in Dubai Hills will know or feel something. You are very close from the people. At the same time, you feel yourself like I'm far from people. This is something unique. I felt living in that area. Wallah. Why? Because actually it has its own access roads, and it has its own space. It is not in the middle of Dubai. Plus you have your own private communities and malls. So you feel yourself like you're in another city at the same time. 12 minutes from Dubai Mall.
Dubai Mall,
By Al Khair Road, 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yeah, 12, 13 minutes, yeah. So, location.
Location.
First
yeah.
reason
First
is
thing,
the
yeah.
location. Second thing is that we felt comparing to a freehold projects at that area, like Maidan District 1, Dubai Hills Estate, we felt like Imar will do the best community, and really they have done that already. So we are trusting the brand, which is Dubai and then Imar. So we've trusted Imar, and this trust was on its right place. After that, we bought also one villa in Hillcrest.
Hillcrest,
Address Hillcrest. I felt at that time that it is undervalued, but that project has one disadvantage, which is the plot sizes. Actually, there was very small, because it's almost around 7,000 something. But I've hunted one corner, 8,500, 8,500 square foot. So it has like normal villas. It has apartments. It has branded villas like Address, even though Eden Hills came up now, H&H. So it has like a lot of categories or segment that you can invest there or choose between them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It is an amazing location, amazing spot in Dubai. Yeah. And if you see, last thing I will mention, if you see the new airport of Dubai, Al Maktoum Airport.
Yes, Maktoum Airport.
Exactly. That's make Dubai Hills, I would not say in the middle, even closer to the downtown, to the old area, you know? Yeah, exactly. So in the future, you will find that this spot
completely
more amazing.
Amazing. Because Expo City already done, and now Dubai City, Maktoum, getting a lot of things.
That's why. Location.
Thank you so much.
Of
Thank you
course,
for
of
this
course.
lot of
Anytime for you,
information
Hina.
from-
Anytime, anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
It's
for
amazing
joining us.
meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely meeting you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Thank you so much. I
Thank you
really
so
appreciate
much.
it.
Yeah.